Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
Welcome to day 21 of the What's on Tap Advent Calendar. And
Christmas is upon us.
It is. It is mere days away.
The end of days.
The end of times, as they are saying.
Wow.
End of this year's times. The end of times in general.
Do you remember the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie End of Days?
Unfortunately, yes. He battles Satan.
Oh, such a good movie.
Oh, it's so
one of the cinematic masterpieces.
I will say it's still better than The Sixth Day.
What? The Sixth Day is an amazing clone movie. But if you are I, who are you? I'm you.
We obviously have different standards for Arnold Schwarzenegger films.
They're all 10 out of 10.
They're not. They're not.
He can do no wrong. Someone needs to send this episode to Arnold Schwarzenegger so that we can do an episode with him.
I will say I like the Arnold Schwarzenegger zombie film.
Huh?
Where his daughter becomes a zombie. Have you not seen this? It's so good. It's like one of his rare, like really dramatic roles that he does.
Oh my god.
It's so good. I wish I could remember the name of it. You have to look it up.
Yeah.
Look it up right now.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Open a beer.
No, not until you start looking up
our
Arnold
listeners,
Schwarzenegger
our
films
listeners
on your...
expect us to...
It's like Daisy or May or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. But I got to remember the name of it.
Open a beer and I'll Google it.
I'm opening it now. So this beer is the... Oh, it's a... What? It's a Mikkeller beer. Oh. And it's Covfefe Barrel Aged Imperial Stout. Is this different from the other Covfefe, or is this the only version they've done?
They've done two versions.
Okay.
The reason I wrapped this, because I wrapped it before December, was I was kind of hoping we would open it in the beginning of December, when the election was still fresh in our minds.
Yes.
Because Covfefe is...
the Trumpian term.
Yeah, but the beer is an anti-Trump thing.
Yes.
The movie is called Maggie.
Maggie, yes. It's so good. It's part of his comeback tour from being governor.
Oh, right.
But yeah, it was a solid film. If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend watching it.
So to be fair, it's not Mikkeller.
No?
This is People Like Us.
Excuse me. Yeah, that's right.
And this is the barrel aged, right?
With Phantom Spirits.
Yes. So the collaboration is with Mikkeller Phantom Spirits.
Yes. So it's a barrel aged imperial stout.
Yes.
Do you have any more information on tap?
10.3%.
Yes.
Aged in Mikkeller whiskey barrels and the Phantom Spirits rum barrels.
So it's double barrel aged at this point. Okay. Well, that's more exciting. I remember having the original Covfefe whenever it came out.
I remember that as quite boring.
I quite liked it. I thought it wasn't bad. So
smells boozy
and
sweet.
Barrel aged. Yes, and it has the. I will admit that I'm not. I don't think the double barrel aging beers or triple barrel aging or whatever. It doesn't usually add more to the beer. It usually tends to dry it out. And remove a lot of the flavors and character notes on the beer itself.
We dropped the recording instrument.
Yes.
Earlier in December, I had a beer. I actually need to.
That's not a surprising statement.
That I had a beer.
Yeah.
Oh. It was Brewery Frontal, the Dutch. I've got friends in the music business barrel aged blend too, and it was barrel aged on Heaven Hill Bourbon, Wild Turkey Bourbon, Early Times Bourbon, Armagnac, and Calvados barrels.
Oof.
So 5 different barrels, and it was surprisingly smooth, balanced, creamy. I think there is a place for multiple barrel aged.
I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying that usually the results are not quite that rewarding as the concept sounds.
No.
All right.
But the aroma on this is disappointing. Let's see if the flavor holds up.
I will say I do like the carbonation on this is retaining this kind of cappuccino mocha-like ring around the top, which does give me hope. All right, so you've tasted it. You can give us our first results.
Sweet coffee, booze, heavy alcohol finish, alcohol vapors in the mouth that don't disappear, oily alcohol coating.
It's so boozy. It's boozy in the bad way, in that takes your breath away kind of boozy, kills every other redeeming quality boozy to it.
Yeah.
10.3%. It's definitely...
It tastes like 30.
And this is the problem I've had with a lot of the Phantom Spirits aged beers, is they're so incredibly boozy. Like the... what was the one that they released last year? Mikkeller did.
Some kind of beer
vanilla beer geek shake or whatever, Phantom edition. It was so intensely boozy that you're kind of like, wow, I can't even drink this. It just is like drinking turpentine or something.
Yeah.
This is kind of in that vein where it's like the first sip I'm like, this is not, and then it's like, oh, boozy.
Yeah,
so boozy.
I agree. But I do like the fact that this label has made kind of a parody of Donald Trump. But they've given him yellow hair, but he's very orange.
That's because that's what he is. He's yellow. Like, it's almost to the point where if you just had a representation of an orange circle with swashes of yellow on top,
that's him.
It's Trump. I mean, it's just the parody of Trump.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they really, but they've got a little extra where usually Sally and Henry are very cartoony. They've kind of gone into much more detail to lampoon Trump and his horrible look.
What did he mean to write when he wrote Covfefe?
I have no idea what Covfefe was supposed to mean.
He tweeted, despite the constant negative press, Covfefe.
Explains everything. But Covfefe isn't so much a place as a state of mind.
Experts have presumed that he meant to type coverage, media coverage, or rather negative press coverage. But White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer stated, I think the president and a small group of people know exactly what he meant. Meaning that it was some kind of message to the deep state.
The deep state, which he's against. He's out. He's for all rooting out deep state.
No. Covfefe proves that he's a part of the deep state.
No, it doesn't prove he's part of the deep state. Because if you know anything about QAnon, Trump is sent there to disrupt the deep state and bring about the new liberation of normalcy to America and root out all of the pedophiles that are deep inside the U.S. politics.
Why does he protect pedophiles then?
He doesn't. He roots them out. That's why he was getting close to Jeffrey Epstein. Was so that he could uncover like you may think I'm joking, but this is literally a QAnon theory.
I believe
he was getting close to Jeffrey Epstein so that he could destroy and uncover his pedophilic ring. And that is what Trump was doing until he was uprooted by that bastard Joe Biden and his lesbian henchman Kamala Harris and their horrible things they're doing to America going forward.
Wow.
QAnon's insane. I just don't understand how people latch onto that. It is bizarro time. I can't wait when now that Trump's out, how is QAnon going to stay active? Because if he's gone, then there's no
champion against the deep state.
Unless they're just some sort of I'm a deep pocket insider that no one really knows about, telling you what's really happening and what really Biden's trying to do with his Pizzagate scandals.
But the Pizzagate is Hillary.
Hillary was Pizzagate, but there'll be another Pizzagate, hamburger gate, hot dog gate. Who knows?
Yikes!
All right, so that was Conspiracy Theory Talk on What's on Top podcast.
On What's on the Conspiracy podcast.
Episode 21, we'll wrap it up here. For all your QAnon details and upcoming conspiracies, don't tune into us because we don't have any. No,
follow us on our deep secret Instagram account.
No, it's on Instagram. It's the what's the new ultra right wing ultra left wing
Mufu Boof Muf.
I don't know what it's called. It doesn't matter. Jokes are ruined. Never mind. Well,
damn it.
We'll wrap it up here and come back on day 22.
This podcast is part of the Pod Syndicate family. For more criminally compelling shows, articles, and conversations, head to wearepodsyndicate.com.